have to do that. Hey, folks, it's me, CPC Gamer. Oh, dang. Why am I not talking? Hang on. You get to see behind the screens.
Gasp.
Alright, hello? Okay, cool. I got my voice back. Ignore the code. Look at all this. Ignore that. Alright. How's everybody doing? I'm CPC Get Rixtress is here. Hello.
Yes, still.
Still?
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey. If you haven't seen me here before, then, still. Hi, homunculus.
Hi, how you doing? I'm not homunculus. I'm CPC Gamer. That said, we are playing a game. Yeah, that's exactly where I need to be. Alright, cool. Oh, that's a good time to come into this. Ignore that Silent Hill soundtrack. It's Shadow of Memories. Of course I've not kicked her on the streets yet. My goodness. How rude. Alright, so what we're gonna do. We finished up the game yesterday. We got a very good ending. You guessed how it was gonna go. We're going to do New Game Plus, but like actually this time. Thank you very much, Scooby, for telling us how New Game Plus is supposed to go. I appreciate it. Unless Empirical Wood then means like the Streets of Rage is a good game. I like that. Oh, I tell you what is out on the streets, my copy of Overwatch. Thank you very much.
That being on the Streets of Rage also works.
Yes. The servers are on fire, but not like in the way you want to be on fire in Overwatch. It's just broken. But we're not doing that right now. We're doing this slightly shorter stream, because you've got D&D. And I don't actually know how long the special mode is. I've got a guide open for this one. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I kind of forget how this one runs.
Oh my god, did he just flick his hair?
Scooby, hello.
I didn't notice it the first time.
That actually just is Hugo's model. Like, now as we know that that's the killer, yeah, you can just see him. I knew that it was him who had set the fire. Like when we saw the crying boy and the boy running away afterwards. I knew that was him. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you get to see him there. Hello, Scooby. Hello, username JP.
Welcome back. Timey-wimey nonsense.
Welcome to Tales of the Unknown, written and directed by Junko Kawano. Username JP on a 3-stream streak. Enjoy the extra nifty little rocks.
What's going on? What on earth could have happened?
So in order to do the New Game Plus stuff, we have to acknowledge that this is not our first time.
Excellent. Am I dead again?
Bingo.
Homunculus, is that you?
But also we have to acknowledge that that is Homunculus.
Yes. I mean, that's what I did on our very, very first run, and that was just because I was being shenaniganizing.
I'm flattered that you know me, but how does it feel to be dead?
Are you making fun of me?
But I can't imagine it would particularly feel like any... What is that Mark Twain quote?
Not at all. I beg your
I was
pardon.
dead before I was born and it didn't bother me.
You are strongly fated.
Or something like that.
You see, you are destined to die. But if
Everyone's
you come to look
destined
for
to
someone
die,
who has left that
homunculus.
fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength.
I mean, we touched on it yesterday. Not today.
Will
Yeah.
you deal with me?
Sure. You're on.
So
Well,
look, this time we don't
I
even
do
put up a
recommend
token
you
of
jump at
resistance.
an opportunity. But I want you to understand something, Ike. The destiny that awaits you is very potent. What I mean is, just
I mean, you
because
make a
managed
good
to
point,
avoid
'cause
it
in-
once doesn't mean you've escaped the threat. Unless you
In
tear out its
our
very roots,
original
destiny can't
run,
be cheated.
we're like,
Got it.
well, I mean,
The
you're
hard
clearly
part
Satan.
starts after you come back to life.
But no.
You're right. But that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers, Ike. I'm going to give you this digipad. Please use it well.
How is it that he can just yeet it across the room like that at us? But when we did that at the end of our
But
run,
it's not as though you
led
can
to
use
him.
it anywhere or any time you
Well,
want.
it's like your
It's sanguinated.
it's like your iPhone, right? You get one, and you drop it and the screen shatters, and then if you drop it again, it just explodes.
After that, you specify the destination time and enter the X button to be sent to that time, alright?
Okay.
You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact, but that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that.
I mean, that does make sense, given that there's switching babies going on.
Yep.
Saving lives, or maybe not. It depends on what we've chosen to do. Can I leave? I want to leave. Alright.
Sir, please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something?
Wolf, I do not believe your streak is only 3. But hello.
Yep, there's the man
Sir?
with his spag.
So something that I do not like very much about this game is that it kind of waits until the very end for all your timey-wimey choices to come to pass. Like, it was only in the final chapter when Mr. Eckert was like,
Huh? Oh, sorry.
and this happened, you know.
Yep.
Which is fair, because I can imagine this game's going to be a nightmare flowchart.
Dana, that will do.
Okay.
I also kind of don't like that there's not a great deal of foreshadowing. Like, we've seen that it was Hugo in the front there, but only because we knew it was him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's no... Gosh, Dana, sometimes it's like you're not even from here. You know?
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
I'm actually sitting here thinking they could have made
Stone's
her a
not
little bit
here.
more sepia toned. but
Not in this time,
I guess
anyway.
not really.
Well, maybe I'll see it later.
Did he just look for the Philosopher's Stone?
He did. Because he knows that he dropped it.
Yes.
This is at least our 6th run through the game. Technically 7. It was 6 when I played this with Stonehenge.
2 o'clock.
Right, so the next thing that we do on this checklist is we have to go and speak to the fortune teller. Is it you? Yes, right? Yes, because there's the spare battery.
Fortune's told. Oh, let's hear it then.
That's how I navigate town where I live. Just where the battery's on the floor.
Welcome. I have been waiting for you.
I know. I've been here a bunch of times, right?
No, but I suppose you could have been. Perhaps in another place I am as yet unaware of. Sitting here as I am, I will tell your fortune at no cost.
Yeah, about that. Can I ask you something?
Scooby mentioned this yesterday.
I'm going to find a red stone soon.
This line
It's
splicing
probably
is
the
weird.
Philosopher's Stone.
That thing.
If I use it, then homunculus.
No, don't utter the name of that cursed abomination. Who knows if he might be listening?
All right. I'll make up my own mind about what to do with the stone. How's that sound?
Then it is in your hands. I will lay my hopes on the future of
This
your
is
design.
like
That was very so that the players don't question it. Why did you not just go and ask the fortune teller what you should do? Well, because when I tried, she told me to shut up.
I was thinking like this is more along the lines of 2/3 of the way through Groundhog Day, where Bill Murray's just like, all right, what happens if I blow up?
Yeah.
What happens if I leave? What happens?
Don't touch yourself. No matter what Scoop says.
Hey, that's me.
Now, where is... I'm going to keep doing that until the very end of this game. Just forget how anything works. Right, next thing we need to do is to go to the bar, which is behind me. This way. Oh, no, it's a scary dog.
And doggo.
We're going to ignore the dog, and we're going to go to the bar. At least according to this. Maybe I'm lost. Yeah, sorry, username JP. Twitch has rules, you know, and you can't show your hips, you can't show your feet. I see you,
Hey, Hugo.
goblin.
Kick him. Kick him.
What does it say? Actually, yes. Nyeh. At what point would Groundhog Day get boring?
Grandpa's in there. Please help him. Help, please.
Hey, Hugh. I mean,
Hey, you! Right? The heat is too dangerous. I'm not going in there.
sorry, kid.
And then this way. But yeah, you broke a woodland. Everybody dreams about telling off your boss. And sure, it'd be great the first couple times, maybe the first couple dozen times. Eventually, you're gonna get bored of telling off your boss. And eventually, the curse will be broken. And you'll exist in a timeline where you've told off your boss.
Is Dana? I mean, that waitress who was just here. around?
Oh, so you found out her name already, did you, sir? You'd better get in line. Just kidding. Dana's in the back. She was
Insomnia
just
Aaron.
about to go
Hello,
catch
hello,
up
welcome
with a
in.
customer who left something here.
That's me. I forgot them here.
Oh, I see. Dana?
Hey
I'm
Dana,
just
can I
leaving
have
now.
that suspicious red stone and the lighter that I carry in my pocket for no discernible
Oh, it's
reason?
you. You forgot these. This lighter and the pretty stone, they're yours, right?
Right.
Oh, good. I was just about to go chasing after you.
You know when
Thanks
we
for
go
coming
back in
back.
time and stop a tree from being planted,
Yes.
why couldn't we have just done this instead?
Because then the game's quite short.
Of course, and then we don't take Dana to the past and, you know, eventually get born. Time's tricky like that.
I mean, I feel like as long as somebody is in the past, right, everything's fine.
Even I can do that. Wait, no, don't. Wonder if
Even
it's
I can do that
different.
because I am.
And what the letter says, I mean. The red stone is the Philosopher's Stone, and the source of Homunculus's life. It's also the main element in the elixir of life, which is supposed to cure all diseases. So this...
Actually, Empirical Woodland, since you're here, this question has been plaguing me since the first time I played this game with Stonehenge. What are these flags? Because, like, I'm pretty sure one of them is supposed to be Poland, but not quite. And then the other one... I don't know.
Empirical Woodland presents Fun with Flags.
Yellow, blue, black. It's like, oh, it's the German mass transit network. I don't know. What is it? Right. Poland and Austria, says Empirical Woodland. Sure, I'm not gonna fact check you.
You could have said anything. You've wasted this opportunity.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Oh, yeah, that's Latvia, Cass. What are you talking about?
Wait, why is that as far as he goes?
Oh, that's why, because I have misread my notes. Because what we need to do is actually go back to the bar. It said go to the bar, so I thought, you know, that. But, this bar. And now...
Are you gonna help my grandpa?
Okay, I'll give it a try.
What the... I can't go back to the same time as before. I have to fix this another way. I guess the only thing to do is to use the stone, the Philosopher's Stone.
What, if we heal Helena, then none of this will happen?
This is the time of Margaret. It's possible, but, like, because we have switched up the order of events, we don't have to stop ourselves from getting stabbed, because much like you had said, we just don't go that way
You have
this
a
time.
nerve, my girl. Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished? Like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice and she sasses me. All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her. Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Come on. Let's just let this pass, all right?
See, I feel like she's just being antagonistic at this point as well.
In exchange for us not telling the law,
Like,
you'll make us dresses.
oh, what, you...
Right, that is.
Just not very nice. You just
Yes, you are.
giving me babies about it. I feel like that's where she's going with this.
Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Whoa!
What are you?
Who are you?
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetch up.
Do you know what? I don't think they explain who the woman in the cage is.
Just suddenly.
They do.
I
That's
see
the woman
now.
that's being
It
What?
was
Yeah.
punished
you.
for being wearing loud clothing above her station.
This is true, but I mean, they don't explain, like, who
Oh, yeah,
she
it's not
is.
explicit, and she's a loud woman being
Sir,
punished
you
for
must
wearing.
arrest her at
She's a
once.
woman being punished for wearing
What?
loud clothing above her station.
Why
Number
should you
one.
think a thing like that?
Does she have any spoken dialogue, and that's why she may not be in the credits?
What's this now? What are you doing here?
So what we're gonna do is, because we did the phone last time, let's show off our lighter.
I know smoking is bad, but I'm gonna carry on a lighter just in case.
Lord Almighty!
Fire from his hand.
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time.
Sir, Mr. Watchman, sir.
This... What?
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
Something else I feel
Forgive us, please.
a bit of an issue with this game is
will that
traveling
be,
as far as we
all?
are doing, even within the
If it
same
is,
city.
you
Languages
could
change,
Perhaps go away now.
and I believe it's
And everyone,
200 years
go
either
home
way,
too.
and the language is
Godspeed.
basically impenetrable. So, like, at the very least in English high school, you study Shakespeare fairly often.
Yeah.
Because it's close
Oh,
enough that you can
thank
read
you.
it, but there's also
You
a lot of
saved me. But
pretty
who
good
are
fellow,
you?
sir. You know.
No, nobody you need to be
But what if
afraid
we
of.
went further?
But enough about
That would
that.
be weird.
Oh,
What? What is it?
well,
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can
Oh
tell
wow,
me everything
okay, so this
inside.
conversation felt a little bit weird and dismissive of Dana the first time.
Yeah.
And now, because we didn't bring her
Let me
with,
introduce myself.
she's not there, and the conversation
I'm
feels a
Margaret.
little less weird.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
But I mean, I get your point, and it's one of those things where there needs to only be one of us during this cutscene. How can we? I don't know.
Despite knowing what vexillology is.
I think Empirical spent that long looking it up.
All you had to have done is watched a couple of episodes of Big Bang Theory.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I'm going to assume study of flags.
There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
This character does have the same voice. We should have picked that up.
We met in the square.
Oh,
And so does Hugo.
yeah. I'm Ike.
Yes, we could have picked it
Your
up, or
friend's
we could have
voice
just
is
assumed
remarkable,
that,
like
you
your
know,
father's.
smallish game,
Do you think so?
smallish
Where's
budget.
Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right,
the voice acting
Hugo.
isn't the greatest in the first place. How can
I
you
love
expect
your
them to give a
father
different
better
voice to
for
different
doing
characters?
what he
that they
believes
do?
in.
Is that how it is?
Hugo,
I also find myself
carry
wondering,
on
is this
after your
woman ever
father
modeled
someday,
with
won't
legs?
I...
Because there's two versions of the
know
character. One version she's modeled into the bed. And the other one
Well,
she appears to be
maybe I'll
modeled
just go
under
take
the
a peek.
desk.
I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
No, she's always just drunk.
Will you excuse me for a second?
I getcha. On account of being legless.
Yay.
I'm home, Father. How are things? I guess that means the medicine for Mother isn't ready yet.
Margaret, will you give this to your father?
Huh? What? Of course.
Why must Margaret give it to her? So in case it doesn't work, Hugo doesn't blame
Father,
you and come
here.
after you this time.
Probably. Because now we're
Sorry
not
to disturb you, Dr.
magical,
Wagner.
mystical future man. We're the
stone.
stranger from off yonder.
It's the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you just say?
If you take a chip from that stone and brew it, you can make the elixir, the cure-all. Your wife will be cured for sure.
Ah, this
Scooby,
is
we are
the-
doing no such thing.
It's the real thing. Brew it as soon as possible, please.
I thank you.
Please, it's okay. I'll be going now.
Why are you upset, JP? Is it because we're not doing that?
This is the end.
You can. Just
I've won.
not right
Cheated
now.
fate.
Not on stream.
This is the best day ever.
You're all right again.
I can't stay in bed anymore, can I?
Is this Final Destination? He helped her cheat fate. Oh. He didn't bring Dana back. Marguerite will have brown hair instead of blonde. He didn't bring Dana back. Now he doesn't exist.
More Donnie Darko than Final Destination. But yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be, you know, he dies because, like, he cheated death of a life in saving Helena.
And we turned into that one from Naruto.
With blonde hair and that really low ponytail, he would have to be Tsunade. And while he's pretty enough to be Tsunade, he doesn't have the chest for it. Oh, there's the hair flick. Don't flick your hair. It leads to death. Oh.
See, I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if this was like an alternative outfit for him. You know in Haunting Ground, like if you change the difficulty, the maid changes outfits?
Yeah.
It would be a bit like that.
And so I lived. Hugo never went time traveling, and that one guy made really crap movies his entire life.
He can be Ed Wood. People ironically like Ed Wood. Rob Zombie named an album after one of them, The Sinister Urge. That was an alright album. Anyway, there is still one hanging plot thread, which is what exactly happened to Homunculus.
He was never born.
The game doesn't address that. I mean, it does, because Ike says, hey.
He could have been born, actually, because the alchemist, Dr. Wagley, only uses a shard of the stone to make the medicine for his wife. He could use the rest of it to create Homunculus.
Although, actually, on that, no, it does solve the problem, because when we were fading out at the end, that's the timeline essentially resetting itself. Now there's no homunculus to have sent us back.
Yeah, it's not that we've ceased to exist because we didn't take Dana back. It's that none of this happened because the homunculus wasn't created and there was no get the Padding by time traveling. We couldn't go time traveling.
And it falls into the time travel theory that I quite like, where that's how it had always happened. Ike showed up in the past briefly and said, here's the thing, and that's the timeline. The fact that we then didn't get the pad in the future, we don't need it, the stone's in the past. Hypergalaxies, do you mean like as a character or just within the realms of the story? Because they both kind of work.
Albeit I'm drawing from this and Full Metal Alchemist, I've never seen a homunculus be a good existence. If I'm remembering Full Metal Alchemist correctly.
We did look a little bit like Ed with the blonde hair and the ponytail. Scooby's got something on the mind today, and while I do love the amazing joke, I'm going to have to do it again. Me as a teenager. Thank you, Twitch. I do know that I'm eligible to collect another loot box for Overwatch. Thank you, please. Thank you, please. Don't mind me. But yeah, you're right. Within the story, none of this happened after this ending. Homunculus was never released from the stone. And there was no reason for essentially any of the game to happen. Hugo was trying to get back at us for the events that we hadn't done yet. And now we never do. So everything is fine. Pretty sure these are just the same credits. We're supposed to get like a big fancy montage. But like, here's this.
Big fancy montage. Everybody lived the way they should have in a normal manner.
See, this is what gets me. Why was the German National Tourist Office thanked? Presumably, they gave a bit of information as to, like, site locations. Yep. I phrased that kind of badly, but you know what I mean. Here's what your tiny German village should look like.
Yes.
Here's what this is and that is. Extra ending. Oh, there you go. There's your concept art.
Because it's a real town in Germany.
It's a real town in Germany? Put that on the list of places I want to go to. What happened to them? And all the lives they lived? There's no way to know. Not now. But I'm going to believe they all had a good life. Actually, there's a good shout, because there was no need for any of this, because Mr. Eckhart's daughter would never have been stolen, because that was part of this plot.
But his wife would still have been shot.
I thought that was homunculus.
No, he said, you know, why would he shoot her? Why would he do that? He just took the baby because she was going to be shot and killed anyway.
Man, it's a really dangerous tiny town in Germany.
Yeah.
Wild. I'm gonna save this EX ending. Scooby's gonna look up what this village is called so I can put on the list that I would like to go there. But bear with me a second, everybody. Scooby, look that up. I'm gonna mute the mic a second. We'll be right back. I'm not cutting to the be right back screen. While Scooby is looking that up, we'll look at another ending, and then we'll go with Plan B. We've got plans, Rickstress and I.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Is this just gonna run the cutscenes? It's not gonna run the cutscenes. This is just what happened. It's all over.
Lebensbaum. Lebensbaum is a fictional German town and it's the setting of the whole game.
I thought it was going to show the actual endings, but this is like, here's the character art. It's the ending. If I could only do it over again, just one more time. I think that might be the one where we got ran over. D ending. So what have I actually accomplished?
Oh, there we go. Lebensbaum was likely inspired by the real German town Rothenburg.
Where did I come from? And where am I going? Something about Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know. Ike. I don't remember what D ending was. Yeah, it's like Rothenburg on the Tiber. Nice. Alright, let's just get rid of here. Here's the here.
Ending.
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 So this one, I believe, is not saying, hey, you're my ancestress, and everyone ends up in the wrong place.
I see.
I believe. And then these are just cool credits. Alright, let's take a look at a trailer for the game, and then we'll go to option B, alright? Cool. Let's go, everyone.
It may seem trivial, but suppose you're in a cafe trying to decide between coffee and tea. The you that chooses coffee after a long deliberation, and the you that chooses tea actually both exist.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
All right. Hold still, please.
But this guy, he looks exactly like the street performer that gave me the letter. What on earth? Am I going to die soon?
Life is a real...
They've just cut those out of, like, actual cutscenes.
Yep.
What's this now?
Lord Almighty!
God, no, this is not happening.
So this is why I like scenes like this, is because of silly things like that, where I go, hey, the font was different. They hadn't implemented the HUD yet. And there it is. I think that's pretty cool. That's what it was called in Japan. They didn't, like, change it from one to other.
Is she my ancestor?
What?
I'm just gonna pop that into
That's
Google.
right. I should get changed.
Oh my god, it is! Alright, let's just pop you down there.
What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps. Please, make a good job of it.
Death teaches you how to live.
Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
The future would be my past.
How did we get it?
What?
How did... Assuming we dropped the stone...
Oh, how did we originally have it?
Yeah.
No, that's never explained how it was originally there with us in the cafe.
So, Scooby, I looked up the, Rothenberg on Wikipedia, and, like, hang on, let me just, look at that, this is just straight up that one street, and, like, there's a battery down the side. Well, there you go, I've put that on the list, I would like to go there. That was Shadow of Memories, Shadow of Destiny, something. Thank you very much for watching along here, everybody.
Yes.
And enjoy the VOD. Bye for, don't go anywhere, viewers, live viewers. We're gonna do something else. Hey, there you go, Scooby. We can all organize a road trip together. Stream collaboration. Me, you, Rickstra's, presumably girlfriend, and in Purple Woodland we can snag him as well. Ada would definitely go. There you go, think about that. But not right now. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye bye.
Just so we're clear, if we go to Rothenberg and some person in a white robe starts juggling to draw a crowd, I'm running away screaming.
I will learn to juggle and be the white guy in the robe juggling. Just for the bit.